breaking developments are unfolding in US-India relations. In a historic and decisive move, US President Donald Trump, in his first month back in office, has approved the extradition of 26/11's Mumbai terror attack conspirator Tahawwur Hussain Rana to India. But the bigger message is clear. Trump and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi are strengthening ties to combat radical elements threatening India's national security. Trump has also hinted at more extraditions to follow, potentially referring to figures like Gurpatwant, Singh, Pannun, and other Khalistani separatists. What does this mean for US-India cooperation on counter-terrorism? Let's dive into the details. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the White House to meet with President Donald Trump. During a joint press conference, an Indian journalist asked about the extradition of Tahawwur Hussain Rana, a Pakistan-Canadian citizen involved in the planning of the 2008 Mumbai attacks. Trump's response was firm and clear. He announced the approval of Rana's extradition, calling him one of the very evil people of the world. But what followed was even more significant, Trump stated, and there are more to follow, raising speculation about further extradition requests from India, including those against Khalistani separatists operating in the US and Canada.
The United States and India will be working together like never before to confront the threat of radical Islamic terrorism, a threat all over the world, actually. Today, I'm pleased to announce that my administration has approved the extradition of one of the plotters and one of the very evil people of the world, and having to do with the horrific 2008 Mumbai terrorist attack, to face justice in India, and there are more to follow because we have quite a few requests. So we work with India on crime, and we want to make it good for India, and it's very important. So that kind of a relationship is very important to us.
Tahawwur Hussain Rana has long been wanted by India for his role in the deadly 2008 Mumbai attacks that killed 166 people. A former Pakistani army doctor, he was linked to terrorist organizations Lashkar-e-Taiba and Huji. Despite multiple legal battles, his extradition to India had been stalled until now. This move signals a renewed push by the Trump administration to strengthen anti-terror cooperation with India. But could this be just the beginning? Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed the decision, reaffirming India's commitment to bringing perpetrators of terror to justice. The extradition of Rana will allow Indian courts to prosecute him for his crimes. But that wasn't all. Another pressing issue was raised. An Indian journalist questioned Trump about Khalistani separatists operating in the US and the Biden administration's previous stance on Indian intelligence activities.
Well, I don't think India had a very good relationship with the Biden administration. They wouldn't sell them oil and gas, which is rather hard to believe because, it's a good thing to do. And a lot of things happened that weren't very appropriate, I thought, between India and the administration, the Biden administration. But as you said, we're giving a very violent man, it seems to me. I mean, I don't know that he's been convicted yet or will be, but let's assume he's a pretty violent person. We're giving him back to India immediately. And there are more to follow because we have quite a few requests.
Trump's remarks suggest that Washington is ready to cooperate further on security and counterterrorism. With Rana's extradition, a precedent has been set, and India is pressing for more. One key figure is Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, the leader of Sikhs for Justice (SFJ), who has been advocating for a separate Khalistan state and recently made anti-India remarks. While Trump did not explicitly name Pannun or any Khalistani figures, his statement about more to follow has sparked intense speculation about whether the US may consider extradition requests for separatist leaders accused of fueling unrest in India. This extradition marks a pivotal moment in India-US relations. With Trump's clear stance on tackling terrorism and a possible willingness to approve more extraditions, will India finally see action against figures like Pannun and other Khalistani leaders? What could this mean for India's security efforts and its fight against separatist elements? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on international affairs.